Strike a match and watch good intentions wing themselves out windows like frightened bats. It's easy to wax that we've got the top tax bracket throwing up food stamps for backup and insisting that the world is flat. Saying screw welfare. Screw Copernicus. Everything I need to know I learned in business school and the campus lawn definitely didn't bend over the horizon. And it's easy for post-grads to point to the maps in their textbook atlas as proof. Explain that in the Mercator projection, South America and Africa are practically the size of England. That the world is flat in a map and an atlas in a classroom in Massachusetts, and you can't fit the whole world on the same page. It's too easy to soak up the sun in Martha's Vineyard on the Atlantic and watch the Western Hemisphere run Euro-concentric circles around the rest of the planet. Asking, why run when we can fly? I mean, it's easy for jet setters to litter out the window above the globe like cabin pressure was a metaphor for Abraham Lincoln's American dream blown open so we can go and dump trash into the ocean and stratosphere and then buy it back wrapped in plastic and glass shards bartered from Ghana. Pawned off on Rwanda. But I want to know, why can't the mall rat in Nowhere, Nevada drop her shopping bags and wrap her arms around the kid who stitched her Prada? Because odds are, a sweatshop worker in Togo used his last thread of dignity to sew the logo on my polo. I know summer homes filled with kids fitted in Manolo from Lesotho who don't know that Nagasaki is not the hot new sushi shop in Soho. That the Reeboks didn't walk themselves down the assembly line, but maybe we would understand if every laborer went on strike, and the boxes from Foot Locker came with disassembled footwear like... Here's an idea, and assemble your own goddamn shoe store. We can call it Nikea. This is bad religion. It's a back of the classroom note tied to the leg of a pigeon. A pipe dream. A fly dream like maybe someday jet setters will abandon aircraft and hop on the backs of doves. The backs of frightened bats. Rise above the cumulus and toss accumulated stacks of greenbacks off the backs to the masses gathered below, and I try to tell myself, if the yen can rise above the dollar, and the euro can rise above the dollar, and if the motherfucking Canadian dollar can rise above the dollar, then so can we. And then part of me says, okay, George, if you say so, but I'll believe it when I see Tim Geithner in my Nikea paying for his Jordans with pesos. I see the Messiah rocking a sermon at the top of the G8 summit. The mayor of your city finally repaving that pothole in Thailand. America is not an island, and I'd like to believe you don't need to be between the borders of geography class to fit the world on the same page.